Pisces, energy of your reading is this Strength card. Strength card is telling me that you are becoming somebody who is very powerful, strong, and it's not actually strong physically, I would say, but mentally. And because of what happened to you in your past, make you much stronger person, and you can handle all the things easier, because you already know you went through hard times, and you already are like I would say immune, or maybe you are not sensitive like previously before. So you are someone who can who got the old who got the tools to make it happen, whatever you want to make it happen. And same time, if you are working on yourself, maybe eating right or exercising or whatever, dressing better, you can see the result, and you are becoming someone who is attractive, who is drawing people to you. Maybe they looking at you different, and they recognizing that, okay, you are something changed about Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? So whatever was happening in your life, it's ending or will be ending soon. And this is card about love right here. And I would say you are in love, but you in love with yourself. And what I'm saying here is this: maybe you have you raise your vibration. You are actually, you know that you worth more now, or your self-worth is much higher than before. So you are thinking like, why do I need anyone if I'm happy the way I am? Because finally, when I start working on myself and making myself happy, I see results, and I don't see the need to have somebody else depend on somebody else to make me happy, or maybe to make me feel like I have home or I belong somewhere. So maybe you are a little bit, I would say, what's the right word? Maybe loner, but loner is not the right word, because you are not wanting to be alone, but you are comfortable with being alone. So it's not scaring you anymore, because again, you know that you deserve better. You can feel that you don't want to mess with somebody who is bringing low vibration to your life, somebody who is broken or whatever. You can feel these people. You can recognize the people that they are not worth to even try to consider as a partners. So you are selective now. You are cleaning your surroundings of the people. They don't belong there. At the same time, you are waiting for your knight with the cup, with offer for the right person, right? This is the Knight of Cups. So you are waiting for that person. But as of I just told you before, or you got still this guy, this person with the stick in his hand, right? This fire sign, but you are not interested. Maybe the fire sign still try to somehow to score, but I don't think so, because you've been there, you learn, you are hanging for a reason. That's why what you're going through is probably something which, let me tell you this: if something happened to you, right, something bad or whatever you went through, it's not that something happened to you, but something happened for you, because why this happened is because you need to learn from it, and you did to learn from it. So this was like a school for you, and that was happening because you need to learn the lesson. And now you are critical, all right? So now you know that, okay, I deserve better, and I know I can have something better, because again, you got all the tools necessary to make this happen. So you are trusting in your abilities, and you know that, yeah, I can pull this off, no problem. I just need the right person and maybe right time, but I'm not gonna rush it, and I'm not gonna accept somebody who is on lower vibration level, or some lost soul or whatever. So okay, but you might be still a little bit confused, because I'm gonna tell you why. If you want to accomplish something you never accomplished before, right? So you need to do something you never done before. Maybe you heard this before, but anyway, what I want to say is this. You are confused because you are actually crossing the line where your comfort zone is, and you are opening to new level, new world up there, right? New opportunities and new experiences, and this might be a little bit scary. And again, we are creatures that we want to go back to our comfort zone. Maybe the comfort zone is better for some people, or most of the people, than the unknown out there, right? But the unknown maybe bringing much better luck, stability, or money, or whatever is bringing you, but you are still scared because where you are right now, you already know it. So you are feeling maybe not the best, not very comfortable, but it's better than something scary, unknown up there for some people. I'm not saying all of them, but that's what they're happening here. You are maybe telling yourself, oh, this is my comfort zone, I have to go back, but don't do this, because again, this is your comfort zone. You are looking at the crossing line, right? And you want to accomplish new things, but you are scared. You are still standing and looking, and somebody is saying this is the water, but this might be also desert. I don't know. Now I'm actually look like water, but the water is orange for some reason, and this look like ships coming in, right? So maybe you are waiting for your ship to come in, or maybe if this is desert, you are thinking about crossing the desert, but again, you don't know how long it's going to take. This might be mirage. You might die in in the desert. So again, you are waiting and thinking, but you know that these sticks, they rooted, so maybe they have to stay. So you know that you need to lose something, and that something is maybe your old belief, or actually old beliefs, right? Because the old beliefs doesn't work for you anymore. Maybe they still work, but they work miserably because you want to accomplish something else, something new, and the old tools or whatever you have, old way of thinking, is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna do it for you, and you know this. So maybe you are thinking about, I don't want to love right now. I still need to work on myself, because what I want to accomplish, I need to risk it. And when I need to risk it, I don't want to be bothered with somebody else or something like a relationship, because relationship is good, but it's a lot of work. And for a relationship, you need the time, because you need to spend the time with your partner. You need to listen to maybe your partner, and maybe he got different problems than you, and it's like a lot of things just pulling you away from your focus, from something you want to focus on. So you are thinking, okay, I know it's not going to be easy. I know that I'm on the right path, but maybe you can see the labor of your work, right? The fruits, I mean labor, the fruits of the labor, right? But you can't really harvest yet, so you don't want to change. You want to continue your course, but at the same time might be scary. But this is the universe, or your God, or the angels, or whoever you believe. They're giving you the justice. They're giving you what you deserve. They're giving you your, not sentence, but your verdict, or what they call that word. When you go to a court, they give you these the papers, and the universe is giving you what you want, what you deserve. But maybe you know that, all right, from now on, I need to end my old life, old way of thinking. Everything what I know or what I've been doing, I need to change. I have to start as a new person. And it's not easy. Of course, it's not easy. Maybe you will be still pulled back to your old life or whatever. Maybe you are going to rethink if this is good for me, maybe if I have to leave everything and start someplace else, let's pretend, right? Let's say that you need to move to a different country or whatever, and you need to start from zero. So it's scary, because maybe that country, it's much better than your country, I would say. That's happened to me also. It is maybe better country, but you are still scared, and you already know the country where you live in when you were born, right? So it might be scary same time, but it's very tempting. It's very something promising for you, something which it's like pulling you, but at the same time it's scaring you. So it look like that's what is happening in your life. And again, your stability, or something what you've been doing to improve the stability, is not working anymore, or is on hold. Let me explain this way. So you are thinking about moving to a different country, right? And you are still in the country where you were born or whatever, and you see no more progress because you already have plans that you want to move. Maybe you're selling your stuff, furniture, or whatever. Everything is ready, but you are still at home, still stuck where you were born, right? So your house is empty, or maybe you don't have a house anymore. You have no place to go because you already sold everything. You are ready to go, but you are still in this country. There is no more growth. You are just stuck up there, but you are not moving forward, and you are waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe not the ships, maybe you need the courage to leave, or something like this. Now, there will be soon something showing you that, yes, that's the right time. You cannot wait anymore. Your ship is right here. You need to get on the ship and maybe to move to the other country. You got my point here? So the truth will come out very soon, all right? And that truth will probably put you into a situation where you have no more choice to wait and see, okay? Because again, your ship is leaving in maybe 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to think about, and once you get on the ship, there is no way to go back. So this is what will be happening to you, because you will realize that something, like I said, maybe you sold everything and you have no place to go, or maybe no place to sleep or whatever. You try to sleep somewhere, find some place to sleep, and you realize that you don't belong to this country anymore, or you are not home anymore in this country, because your place is in the other country. You got my point. I hope I make that as clear I could. And because of what is going to happen, or this truth, which will probably push you to make the decision this will be your lucky time. So again, this might be just leaving the relationship, getting divorced, or leaving the partner, or whatever you are trying to accomplish will bring the luck to you actually when you do that. No more being stuck, waiting, restricting yourself, and telling yourself like, okay, I'm moving to different country, but I still have time, so I cannot do this, I cannot work on my stability, I cannot find a job because I'm moving to... No, this is like mental restriction. So you are stuck between these two decisions, to stay or to move, and this way you are not doing anything. You follow me here? So you will release yourself from mental prison, because you know you cannot continue the way you are doing right now, what you are doing. So again, being stuck in between the decisions, between these two choices. And again, this is the power which you have to make it happen, whatever you desire to, because you've been strong, you learn so much, you got a lot of experiences. Nobody can take that away from you. So very soon you will get the Tower moment. Okay, in the Tower moment, it's something which is always the... People think that Tower moment is the bad thing, right? Because everything will be ruined. Whatever you got, everything will burn, and you will end up on plain field, and your tower is going to collapse. Okay, so let's say this way: you are falling into the lake, right? So you fell into the lake and you're going down, right? So now in the middle of the lake, way to going down, you try to save yourself. So it will take a lot of energy, and you can't really reach the top, because maybe you will die before you reach the top, because you will be exhausted and whatever. So you let it go and you fall to the bottom, right? This is the Tower moment. You hit the rock bottom. Now, the rock bottom represents that you cannot go any lower, right? Because you hit the rock bottom. So there is only one way you can go, and that's the way to the top, right? And now you can push yourself and you go very quickly to the top. So this Tower moment represents you going to hit the rock bottom, but the rock bottom is going to help you to push yourself up to reach the top. Okay, you follow me? Again, maybe the Tower moment is not going to be something you like, because again, falling into lake is not something we like, right? But at the same time, you know, it's something we have to go through. So this way we can clear ourselves from the things which was holding us, keeping stuck. And the truth will reveal itself. You will realize the truth. So, and maybe your partner will actually give you something which will open your eyes, I would say. Let me clarify more. And maybe you will be looking for a better place, for a better home or whatever, because this card is about looking for the best place to settle, but he cannot see right now because it's maybe dark. He can see 10 feet in front of him, but he don't know where he's going. So every time he's going, try to go further, he might end up in something which, you know, like a ditch or maybe cliff or whatever. So for you, it's better to just wait and make a decision when is the daylight, I would say. Okay, But at the same time, you know that you need to leave whatever, and you might try to leave when the dark is, like this person right here leaving the cups, but because of the dark, it's better to wait till you have clear vision, I would say. You might be tempted to leave in the dark, like quickly or something like this, but at the same time, it's like you are not, you still are not really sure that you want this. That's the problem here. You want to leave, but at the same time you're looking for a better place, but you don't see the better place. You don't see the freedom on the other side. You don't see why is falling into the lake good for you, or why is going to the bottom good for you. So maybe you don't see these things this way. Maybe you see them as still unfortunate thing or something bad for you. But when you realize that this is what you need to go through, then you will be half victorious, I would say, because again, like falling in lake, reaching the bottom and going up, it's one thing because you are safe, but you are going to the top, and the top is something which you want to reach, which something, how can I explain this? To be on the top is always good thing, right? That's you know, top, rock stars or whatever, being on top of the world. So you got my point here. This will bring you stability. This will bring you what you want. This is actually really good thing, but it's not easy as for Pisces. It's never easy. Pisces has nothing easy. But at the same time, you know, with the bad luck and the bad experiences here, you are getting your justice, and you will get what you deserve. All right, look at this. Happy home, a lot of money, the castle, family, everything what you want. It's up there waiting for you. And look at this. We have the king and queen of the pentacles. This is the highest stability you can have. So yes, again, it might be difficult to be waiting for you to get to rock bottom, because people want to always try to save themselves, you know, and maybe they start panicking or whatever. So your first reaction will be, oh my God, I have to save myself. But no, let it slide, let it go, let the universe to make you to hit the rock bottom. And when the tower moment comes, that's the tower moment, then you can liberate yourself, and then you will get what you want. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be something pleasant. But I think this is good. And Pisces, don't expect to be easy for you, but easy come, easy go, right? That's what they said. All right. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.